It's 7:02 a.m. in Bangkok, and these are the national news top 5. Coming in at number 5, the appeals court has reduced the prison sentence handed down to the son of a former Miss Thailand who rammed his car into a crowded bus stop 6 years ago, killing one woman and injuring several other people. Kan Pitak Pachimsawat, now 24 years old and better known by his nickname Muhammad, was charged with premeditated murder, attempted murder, and physical assault in connection with the July 4th, 2007 incident. The defendant is the son of former Miss Thailand Savini Padaranang and businessman Kan Anek Patimsawat. He drove his Mercedes-Benz sedan into a crowd waiting at a bus stop at Bangkok's Watana district in 2007, killing one woman and grievously injuring 2 other people following a quarrel with the driver of a bus. The bus driver accused him of deliberately swiping his vehicle with his Mercedes-Benz car in heavy traffic. The case caused much public outrage. In 2009, the Prakano Provincial Court sentenced Katipak to 10 years and a month in jail, rejecting the claim made by his family that he had mental problems. Appeals court judges yesterday said the reasoning was partially convincing and allowed for his sentence to be reduced.
Coming in at number 4 this morning, the Bangkok Civil Court has ordered insurer Paywave Insurance Public Company Limited to pay Zen Department Store 1.977 billion baht for damage caused by arson attacks during the Rajaprasong area political riots of May 19, 2010. Central Department Store, the operator of Zen, bought an industrial all-risks policy worth 3.3 billion baht, plus an extra clause for terrorism coverage from Paywave Insurance. The department store filed a complaint against the insurer in May 2012 after it delayed payment on Zen's damage claims. Paywave argued the government had declared the arson attacks as acts of terrorism, and it was debatable whether this was covered in the all-risks insurance policy. But the court ruled the fire was not caused by terrorism, and it ordered Paywave to pay the claims, totaling 1.647 billion baht. The court said the protests qualified as riots, which was covered in the policy. The court also ordered a penalty payment of another 329 million baht, ruling that Paywave was experienced in the business and fully understood the insurance agreement and its responsibilities set out in the policy.
At number 3, Sundusit poll has said errors in its final poll in the lead-up to Sunday's governor election led the pollster to incorrectly predict that Pheu Thai candidate Phongsapat Phongcharan would win. In a letter signed by poll director Sukhum Chalaisa, Sundusit poll yesterday apologized to the public and to the media for the inaccurate results of its poll conducted on March 1st to 3rd. Sukhum wrote that the Polling Institute accepts the mistake and will look into the cause of errors to improve the quality of its polls. He continued to affirm that Sundusit will ensure that every poll is well planned and every piece of information will be double-checked. The academic said the pollster would review the methods on how it solicits information from respondents. Sundusit's poll asked voters about their intention before they went to the polling stations on Sunday. The polling results named Phongsapat as the clear favorite with 49%, followed by the eventual winner, Momrachawong Sukhumpan Boripat of the Democrat Party with 39%.
And at number 2 in this morning's top 5 news stories, the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, has decided not to continue its cooperation with Thai authorities in a research project to study climate conditions in Thailand. U.S. Ambassador Her Excellency Christy Kenny confirmed yesterday that NASA had decided to move the Southeast Asia Composition Cloud Climate Coupling Regional Study to another Southeast Asian nation. She detailed that the U.S. has no plans for NASA to work in Thailand at this time and let on that the project was already completed in another country. Not disclosing where the project took place, she noted that the U.S. would be happy to collaborate with Thailand in the future. Previously, NASA had proposed that the Utapao Naval Air Base be used as its research headquarters to study weather conditions in Thailand, but the cabinet was unable to endorse its request by June last year, and it ran out of time to make logistical preparations. It was believed the project would help Thailand improve the knowledge and understanding of climate conditions in the kingdom.